Tuesday. When I got to school today, everybody was acting all strange around me. And at first, I didn't know what was up. Then I remembered I still had the cheese touch from last year. I got the cheese touch in the last couple weeks of school, and over the summer, I completely forgot about it. The problem with the cheese touch is that you've got it until you can pass it on to someone else. But nobody would even get within 30 feet of me, so I knew I was going to be stuck with the cheese touch, for the whole school year. Luckily, there was a new kid named Jeremy Pindle in homeroom, so that took care of that problem. My first class was pre-algebra, and the teacher put me right next to Alex Arunda, the smartest kid in the whole school. Alex is super easy to copy off, but he'd always finish his test early and put his paper down on the floor next to him. So even if I get in a pinch, it's nice to know I can count on Alex to bail me out. Kids whose last names start with a few letters of the alphabet get called the most by the teacher, and that's why they end up being the smartest. Some people think that's not true, but if you want to come down to my school, I can prove it. I can only think of one kid who broke the last name rule, and that's Peter Whittaker. Peter was the smartest kid in the class all the way up until 5th grade. That's when a bunch of us started giving him a hard time about how his initials sounded when you said them out loud. These days, Peter doesn't raise his hand at all, and he's pretty much a C student. I guess I feel a little bad about the whole PU thing and what happened to Peter, but it's hard to not take the credit whenever it comes up. Anyway, today I got a pretty decent seat in all classes except 7th period history. My teacher, Mr. Huff, and something tells me he had Rodrick as a student a few back.